now, hey now. Hey now, hey now.
Hey guys, so today I'm doing a Thanksgiving get ready with me. So I already did my hair. I did put my Bellamy Bugatti extension set in, not spons, but I actually gave them a haircut today because they were looking a little frail because I highlighted them, which you're kind of not supposed to do with extensions. So I did do my hair already, and I curled it with this Paul Mitchell Pro Tools unclipped curling iron, or wand, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I just curled my hair, and that took forever, so I didn't want to film that for you guys. But now I'm gonna do my makeup, and don't mind my puppy in the background. Come here. I don't know if you can see him there. His name's Django. I didn't show him to you guys yet. He's so cute. But he's a little pain in the butt, so he'll probably be making noise in the background. But yeah, I did a Thanksgiving get ready with me last year, and what are you doing? Stop it. I did a Thanksgiving get ready with me last year, and it is cool to look back on the different years and see like how you did your makeup, and it just kind of reminds you of like the memories. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing I always do after I take a shower, wash my face, is I put on moisturizer. So I've been using the Shea Moisture Peace Rose Oil Complex Sensitive Skin Facial Moisturizer. So I put that on before I did my hair, and I used my Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub as well. Today I'm going to be using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Not so much as a primer because I don't really have a problem with my makeup not lasting. More so because my skin's dry. And I just want to have a little bit more of like a glow. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Sonia Kashuk foundation stick in Alabaster, which I think is like the lightest shade because I'm a ghost. So I kind of just paint that all over. And this isn't like my all-time favorite foundation, but it's the lightest one that matches me right now. Sorry if you can hear the TV in the background. But I don't know, I like it. It does the trick, and I do like to mix it. So I take some of the Sonia Kashuk Radiant Tinted Moisturizer in Fair, and this does have SPF in it. And I take my little e.l.f., whatever this is called, brush, 103, I don't know. And I just put a little bit on there. And then this kind of gives the foundation finish more of like a dewy look rather than super flat and matte. So instead of going in like circular motions, I kind of do like pressing motions. I don't know. I should probably get a mirror here so I can see what I am doing. Also, I'm sorry the background isn't as exciting as last year. Like, I had the Christmas tree up and everything. I do have my tree up, but I'm actually not home right now. I'm at my boyfriend's house. And we have the tree up in his house, but I'm in the bedroom where there's good lighting, and there's not good lighting in the living room to film, so. And then once my foundation's done, I will do my concealer. So I've been using this Pixie Undercover Crayon. Pixie by Petra. This is from Target. And it's just like a stick concealer. Again, like not my favorite, but it does the trick. I've really been wanting to try out the Fenty Beauty foundations by Rihanna. I've seen some really good reviews on them. So I'm pretty much just doing my under eyes, highlighting. I do like my cupid's bow, my forehead, down my nose, and then I'm just covering up like any blemishes or anything that I have. You guys probably can't see blemishes on the camera, but they are there and they are very real. And if anybody's wondering My nails are press-on nails from Target. They're like the glue-on kiss nails. And I really like them. They last a while. I've had several sets of them and I've never really been disappointed. I will take this e.l.f. powder brush and my Too Faced I Want Candy Johnson collection banana pudding powder, and I love this stuff. And it smells really good. Kind of smells like cake. I think it's. And then I use the Anastasia stick foundation in Fawn, and this is just the contour stick. I'm running really low on this. I just contour. I just do like around the perimeter of my face, my cheekbones. I like to do the jawline. Under the lip. And now that you look like you're going into battle, blend that out. I just use the same brush, the same e.l.f. brush. So normally to contour or like bronze, I will use the Too Faced Chocolate So Light bronzer. And I think this is in like medium or something like that. I don't know. But most of the time I will just use the Soap and Glory Wonder Bronze. I love this stuff. It's really pretty. It's kind of demolished. But I think maybe today I'll try this BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush Palette. I got this in my Shannon Rose subscription box. So, I mean, this contour shade looks really freaking dark, but let's give it a try. Does anybody else get like for real anxiety about like trying new makeup because you don't want to look like a fool when you go out in public? I don't know, I think that contour shade is actually really nice. So, moving on. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the Soap and Glory Wonder Bronze and just quickly go over just for a glowy finish, and I just love this stuff. And then I'm going to be using this Milani Face and Eye Strobe palette in Candlelight. This, do you hear my dog? Oh my god. This highlight palette is amazing. It's kind of like a whitish and then like a goldy brown bronzy kind of color highlight, and then there's a blush here. So what I do is I'll mix the blush and the bronzy color together and use that as my blush. Oh my gosh, I just got him a new toy and I'm so excited about it. And then I'll take the Flower Beauty brush and just kind of blend that out just to make sure it's not too bright because you don't want to be looking like a clown. And then I'll take the highlighter part with this Wet n Wild like foundation brush and just cheekbones, which obviously is the most important part. I also use the Becca Cream Highlight a lot. I forget what shade it's in. I think it's opal or something. I don't know. It's really, really pretty though. I've used it in other videos, so. And then I do Cupid's bow. Just a little down the nose. I'm taking this this little e.l.f. palette in Smoky, Everyday Smoky palette. It's pretty decent. And I'm just gonna take, I don't know, just like a lightish, like a light and a dark brown shade, and just go in the crease with that. I don't know, I love doing makeup, but when it comes to like eye makeup, I suck, I really do. And then what I usually just do on an everyday basis is take this Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighting, Mega Glow highlighting powder. This is so pretty. And I usually just take this and put this all over my lid and a little in the crease and then just go on with my day. But I'm doing a crease color because it's Thanksgiving and you just have to spice it up a little bit, you know? So I I used two different brow gels. I used the Sonia Kashuk tinted brow gel and then this NYX tinted brow mascara in blonde, and the Sonia Kashuk one's pretty dark. So the Sonia Kashuk one is kind of drying out on me here, but I just focus on the outer part of the eyebrow because the outside of your eyebrow is supposed to be darker than the inner part. And then I'll take the NYX brow gel, which is in blonde, so I can be a little more heavy-handed with this one. And I just kind of brush up in the front, just so you get that natural look. And I'll just take this e.l.f. spoolie brush and just kind of comb through, make sure there's no harsh lines or anything, and just sort of blend everything together. So you guys know I use all cruelty-free makeup, but my Wet n Wild mascara just dried out on me, and somebody actually gifted me a non-cruelty-free mascara, so I'm just using it because I have it, but I'm not going to mention the name of it. So I'm going to be doing my lips. I'm using the NYX Suede Lip Liner in Soft Spoken. And I'm using a non-cruelty free lipstick because I've literally had it forever. So I'm not going to mention it. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. Alright, so that is the finished look. Not very exciting, but I just wanted to do the get ready with me just because they're my favorite kind of videos to watch myself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving. I know this video will be up after Thanksgiving, so happy holidays, and I'll talk to you guys later.